All right, Master Peter Brusso here again, and this is our Urban Combat Package number 3. Straight, no nonsense, gonna mess them up. This is when you got to do your job. The first thing you get in this particular package is you do get a stealth, just like the one I have on, and it comes with this, the friction tape and a hook, so you can hook it anywhere you want. This tool, particularly interesting and fun to play with, save lots of people's lives. Small, low profile, fits in the hand. They don't know what you've got. Offset tail goes in, picks off fingers if you need to. They punch at you. You let them run into this nice point. Got a great chamfered edge, cut across foreheads, arms, things like that. Great little tool. The next one you get in this package is what is known as an RP Defender. And it's a pretty crazy tool in itself. In this case, it fits in the palm of your hand. We wanted something about the size of a credit card, but it turned out to be a little larger. Matter of fact, it was a mashup by a client and his dad that got us this tool to this point. But the bottom part is pointed, so you can smack right back into hands that grab a hold of you. A great serration capture area for noses, lips, ears, pull somebody off somebody very quickly. This front piece here, oh, it really hurts. Matter of fact, I have a scar on my body from a training episode of a person that came here, and he really got me big time, tore up my shirt too. But it can go up on the throat, make a turn, in the soft tissue, make a turn. People get off you pretty darn quickly. It's a great little tool. Also fits on, ow. It also fits on our lanyard, neck lanyard, neck rig system, and also the other you'll see in just a minute. The other one you get is, of course, our full-up owl. This thing is hell on wheels, honestly. Saved a lot of people's lives, and but it's got in a beak piece here that somebody grabs over your arm. You get right up over those fingers and it snap, breaks fingers off. If you need to motivate somebody, you can hit them in the head with this point or hit them on the hand. It drills holes in them, really something. Has also a chamfered edge area here. Person holding a knife or a gun, you slide up under the gun, get it off of your pointing from you, and smack their thumb against the handle of the gun, and it literally will amputate that thumb. And as the old saying goes, you can't hold on to a knife or a gun very well without an opposing thumb. It works. Think about it. So this is a crazy good tool too. By the way, somebody grabs you, you've got a really sharp end on the end of the pommel to drive into people. So this tool is hell on wheels type tool. Also, by the way, on this part here, which is really cool, if somebody either is choking you from behind or have got arms wrapped around you, this fits literally right over their arm, and you twist, they shout and let you go. Or if you really want to get nasty, you can put that, just like the RP Defender, right into a throat and turn. They don't have the guts to stand there and take this kind of punishment, let me tell you. This is and then finally, well, not finally, you also get a Ronsonator. Now let me just talk about the neck rig you're going to get in a minute here. And oh, by the way, you see I'm carrying a stealth on a clip on my collar, the color of my shirt. Pretty cool. Matter of fact, yesterday I forgot I had it on and was out in public at a gun shop, as a matter of fact, and the guy asked me what it was, and so I showed him, and he became a bit of a believer, I think, in a gun shop. This is the Ronsonator, and it's a really disastrous tool. It's designed to take sentries out from behind. This offset tail comes up over the back, right into that muscle, pull somebody back to you, and then turn it. Just literally turn that right into their carotid artery, poke, and they bleed out. But people want to punch at you, let them run into that point. That point is a serious tool, let me tell you. And so it's a Ronsonator. Also has a big piece, so you can turn and twist and shout. Serrated tissue, soft tissue capture as well. You also get the neck rig, which has, by the way, 2 knots that are semi slip knots. You can extend them in or out, making the neck rig longer or shorter as you would want to have it. I'll show you. So I'm going to slide the knot down a little ways on both sides, and you can see how the tool edges up closer to my neck. You can let it all the way out and have a shoulder holster version of the neck rig. You also in this package get something really cool, which is again another Kydex holster like this, but it has a clip on it. And that means you can clip it anywhere you want on your body, on your gear, in your car, whatever. And put a tool, any tool that has a digit capture hole fits these holsters. That's a digit capture hole, fits the holsters. When you don't have one of the tools that doesn't have a holster capability, at the very end you see there's two holes. Well, you also get a lanyard, our standard lanyard, and a hook. Let me show you how that works. So you have to use your imagination a little bit, but this is hooked on a belt loop, for example, and a tool. This is in the bottom part of the tool, and so the tool can dangle from this, or you can stick the tool in your pocket if you want to when you're in an area that is okay, or you deem it to be okay, safe. And then when you walk out, let's say to your car from a business, you pull your tool back out and let it dangle, and you get a hold of it when you need it. So you grab your tool and you pull, and it snaps apart just like that. The snaps are rated for 1,000 pulls. God forbid you should ever have to deploy your tool 1,000 times. But that also comes with the package. So right out of the box, you get all this stuff plus free online training as well. And so when you have to travel to an area of town where you know you really shouldn't be, it's really iffy, this is the package for you, because it does a lot of damage very quickly, and you're not going to be Mr. Nice Guy to these attackers. And that's the strategy behind a real iffy or really bad section of town. When the bad guy comes a-calling, you need to give them the bad day with your defender, and you have to cause a whole boatload of damage very quickly to discourage them. I mean, just think of a purse snatcher. It grabs your purse if you're a female, or even a man purse, or like all merces, I think, these days. And they're struggling, bang, tip right in the back of their hand, and they're not going to be trying to pull your purse off anymore. Let me tell you. And then they get mad and they punch at you. Just put up your hands and you let them run into the point. Let them hurt themselves, so to speak. So great package. Urban Combat #3 package. Get yours today, and I'll see you on the web.